Headlock Escape Series.
Alright, first of all, we don't want to be flat on our back. We want to be on our side. We want to make sure we make the frame using the bony part of the arm, not the fleshy part of your forearm. So I'm going to make my frame here, nice and tight. I'm going to snake you away. How many ever times I need to be able to lift my leg over his head. Now I'm not going to push with my upper body. I'm going to use the leg to push him down. We have two options. Either he lets go, in which case we cross our legs with the bottom one on the bottom. I see some of you guys are doing this. It's not as tight. You want this. Bottom on the bottom. Your bottom leg has to pop out under his shoulder. Many times, lift up a little. Your leg will be in here under his shoulder, and you'll be doing this, and all you're doing is squishing his shoulder. So in this case, I do that. Now I extend, and I'll make him tap. If this doesn't work, all I want to do is hold this arm, put my butt back behind me, and come on top, make my Kimura, finish him here. Kimura is just an example. Can be a lot of different submissions. Key is to make sure my butt's behind me, don't lose the arm, and come on top. Number two, or 1A, same situation, only what happens when I bring the leg up, he doesn't let go of the headlock. In the first move, let's just show so they understand. In the first move, he lets go, and we go to the first two. This move, he doesn't let go. So we come up, butt behind us, hands out for base. Try to throw me over so they see. Stopping the re-roll. From here, my foot goes in his belly. My knee goes behind his head. I remake the frame, putting my head, not trying to pull up, just transferring the energy into him. Eventually he'll release. Control the arm, control the head, pivot the leg around, fall back, arm lock. Number three, same situation. Make the frame, I start to go away, but he follows. I know because his butt's touching my leg, so I know he's close. I hook his leg with my leg. Now I take this hand and I reach for the mat and come to my knees. From here we have 3 or 4 options. Number one, we can arm lock here. Number two, we can arm lock here. Number three, sometimes our head just pops out, in which case we can just make a seat belt, take his back. And last but not least, sometimes if he's very, very strong, and then whatever we do, we can't come out, we make a kind of a tripod, and we just jump up and over and onto him and flatten him out. And that will release his arm. And now bridge and roll. So the concept for bridge and roll is sometimes he gets my arm. Yeah, it's bad. I screwed up already, but you know, stuff happens. So very small movements, okay? Very small movements, okay? If he lets the arm out, all I'm gonna do is pivot and come to my knees. Kind of the same thing as number 2A, 2B, whatever it was. My head can just come out, in which case I take his back. Or I can come out and go to here. Or if it doesn't come out and he still has the headlock, that's the time when I'm going to just take him over, and now we're back to number 2. Okay? Bridge and roll. Second situation, same thing. I'm using small motions, but when he gets to here, he tries to put my shoulder down. I take him over. I come back. Same position.